rally. Your chapter lord fights with us.
We are the hammer.
Okay, instead of a fade to black, we're doing fade to white. Really showed me how dirty my screen is, thanks.
Warp's tides are thick with the same corruption ravaging this sector. A burst of its foul energy drew me here from the other side of the Veil. I can see no end to this foul flume.
But I've learned the truth, my lord. Nurgle means to spread this vile pox through 5 demonic reapers, each sowing seeds of this vile harvest. This craft world was their fetid spawning ground.
I commend your discovery, but the archenemy is alerted to your presence. You cannot remain. I task you, Cartha Bakir, to end this bloom's corruption. Cut loose this rot before it spreads to the wider Imperium.
As you command, Supreme Grandmaster.
Oh. Oh.
I will clear this warp's interference so that you may return to your ship.
Thank
Now
you.
go, in the Emperor's name.
Teleportation lock acquired.
For the Emperor!
Fuck this shit we're at. Oh. That was way too close. Do the dramatic cutscene, I guess. Okay, we're 100% out of here. Cool. So that won't be the end we see of that demon prince. Well, maybe he'll be less like angry in his next report mission that I do with him. Daddy grandfather won't yell at me. You guys gotta earn a decent amount of XP. $11 seeds collected, hell yeah. Justica, upgraded flamethrower. Ooh, a death spike. Increased movement speed. Okay, we're taking all. Okay, what about XP? Okay, so Seraph and Weaver gained XP. And Clover and, yeah, the other guy's wounded. Port fire is always good. With blinded but no stun. Oh, astral aim, yeah, I kind of want to work my way towards that because that's really, really handy. But also support fire is. Let's go with astral aim because that way you can literally shoot limbs off people, which I've found to be a tremendous help. Boom. Okay, when equipped, we'll get start this night's biomancy ability. Target any range, okay. Oh, hey.
The astropathic choirs scream. The Inquisitor's interference has kindled this bloom, causing it to spread with a virulence previously unseen.
Our astropaths have augured entirely new strains taking root, different from the putrid phage we've seen before.
There's gonna be 5 strains, isn't there?
We are not equipped for a protracted campaign.
I have already requisitioned further support from Grandmaster Kai. In the meantime, we are the only force in the region capable of contending with this threat. As for our companion...
Inquisitor Vakia is meditating within the Libris.
hiding, more like.
Perhaps you would both benefit from a moment in the contemplation chamber.
If you would give me leave, Commander, I would attend to our Inquisitor personally.
He's pissed.
Nav servitors are cogitating.
Hey, Commander, the bloom is affecting new corners. Oh, wow, the map just doubled. Oh, cool. Okay.
Commander, Dominus, Purifier. Ah, the things I've learned.
Order is eroding, Inquisitor, yet you sound ecstatic.
You misread me, Knight. What we did was necessary. I am simply eager to move forward.
Forward, we face the destruction of this sector.
That conclusion is uncertain.
Yes, exactly. Listen to the venerable tech priest. We can't waste time lamenting a few minor setbacks.
Setbacks? Do you have any idea what your...
What our intrusion did was awaken the bloom's germinating seeds. While this may have had the side effect of activating new strains of the bloom, we have disrupted the plague god's plans.
Pure speculation. You exalt your carelessness as a triumph.
This conversation vector is unproductive.
I will
True.
speak more directly then, for the warriors among us.
You just called him stupid.
Your Grandmaster Kai had it right in one respect. The bloom is quite similar to other plagues of Nurgle we've encountered. What is unique is the vector through which it spreads.
And that is...
Reapers. Powerful demons. Incubated within the heart of that craft world. Each possesses a unique seed of immeasurable foulness. A prime seed, which carries a unique strain of the virus.
He was like, quick, think of a name.
Energy required to properly birth such demonic force into our space would be massive. But my intervention disturbed them before they were fully
Definitely
matured.
our, not my.
That
Don't be a
leaves
bitch.
them vulnerable.
How can you be so certain?
When I touched the Infinity Circuit, its avatar stirred for a moment, sharing a crucial insight. These Reapers can travel the arcane networks of the Aldari to spread this plague to different solar systems. We have already seen the results. Once a Reaper seeds a planet, the bloom festers and grows until our prognosticars detect its presence, often too late for us to effectively intervene.
Contention. Bloom activity appears localized. Why would they not spread to all corners of the galaxy?
You make an excellent point, Dominus. I do not believe spreading this virus is the final goal. The Avatar spoke of the Morbus, an event of apocalyptic implications. 5 Reapers to open 5 charred gates. Then the Morbus will come.
And you would have us trust this Xenos delusion.
The Avatar was weak but uncorrupted. Revenge is a motive crossing all genetic boundaries.
True.
You have a point. I suppose you also have a plan.
Yes. Destroy the 5 Reapers. Without them, the bloom cannot spread.
Challenge. The Baleful Edict cannot travel the Aldari webway.
No, we cannot. I will need a tool to track them by their sickly psychic stench.
Impractical. We possess no artifact capable of detecting such profane spiritual resonance.
Are you so certain? A shard of Wraithbone, pried from the Infinity Circuit, that incubated the very evil we now face. I can bind the bloom seeds to this vessel and hunt the foul reapers by their psychic scent.
Corrupt energies, xenoarchaeotech.
Heresy!
Inquisitor, you stand on the precipice of heresy.
We stand on the precipice of victory, Ektar. Would you honestly prefer we defy the direct orders of your chapter lord?
No, but I will be watching you, human.
Spare me your preening, knight. Once I forge this tool, Codex Toxicus, will fall upon these reapers with the wrath of the
Codex
God
Toxicus.
Emperor himself.
He's constantly like, oh, I gotta think of a cool name to impress them. Hold up. Oh, fuck me. Ooh, there's the Codex Toxicus. Cool. I don't like this. Yeah, we've only fought this kind. Ugh. More speed extraction. Advanced seed access, okay. Reduce warp surge, that's going to be important. How long till this one's done? 36 days. Yeah, I really need to increase the research
Baleful
rate.
Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here.
Don't be like that, lady. The holomap flickers with countless incursions.
We have our work cut out for us.
Yes, the bloom's already spread its new tendrils to the furthest reaches of the sector. We have a work cut out for us. Yeah, the Avatar spoke of Morbus. What do you know about it?
Whatever it is, I believe it is dire.
Okay. And you believe the Codex Toxicus can stop this Morbus?
No, I believe that I can stop this Morbus.
Pride cometh before the fall, my dear. Just letting you know. The Codex is a tool that will help us hunt down these Reapers, but it will be for you and your knights to destroy them. My brother Purifiers distrust you, should I?
Trust me or not, I serve the Imperium, same as you.
Okay. You obfuscate. The question remains: can you be trusted?
My soul remains firm and always will.
Okay. That's traits are designed to obey, to disrespect the chain command. As an Inquisitor, I must always question. Wait, not to disrespect, to respect the chain of command. Okay. Clues in the kind, yeah, it's in the title. That doesn't mean I'm any less loyal as a Golden Throne.
All right.
It's Cadex we encountered on, yes. That's Uriah, whatever it's called, seems to know you.
Give me a moment to scry my own memories.
What counts as a warp spawn in my career? At this one, yes, he didn't know my name personally, did he not? Give me a moment to scry. Inquisitor?
Hush.
Inquisitor Vakir?
I said silence. Yes, I have encountered that creature before.
Once he was mortal, a transhuman at any rate. He fought during the Great Heresy, a captain of the Death Guard. Warrant such a presence. It's indeed a mighty undertaking by the Plague God.
Yes, let us not waste our time. Enough for now. The bloom festers.
How's the next ship upgrade coming? 18 days and will increase research speed by 30%. Okay. We need more. Grimoires as well.
Edict's machine spirits are silent. I await your input.
Dominus, have you seen the Inquisitive late?
Since her return from the craft world, she has not left the Libris.
Okay. She believes she conceals herself to master failure. So X, I believe she conceals herself to mask her failure. What do you believe?
Emotional need for validation is for the unaugmented.
Failure of success, such sentiment is irrelevant. Emotional need for validation is unaugmented. What I've determined is that Inquisitor is a tenacious individual. Her seclusion is the most efficient way for her to process the strategies against the Bloom.
Box exchange parameters updated.
What's going on in the craft world? You spoke of Lord Drago with familiarity.
I have memory fragments of Cardor as a mere Justicar.
Okay. He is and remains a credit to you, and who are who are yet augmentated. Jesus Christ. But yet unaugmentated, whatever. You fought alongside him then?
I observed then that he was exceptional, even among the Grey Knights.
Long before he became Supreme Grandmaster, Caldor joined forces. Caldor joined forces with the Edict against the heretic prince. Oh, I can't pronounce that. A self-proclaimed demon magus of the Dark Mechanicum, who've been spreading forbidden technology. He confirmed often in the campaign. I observed that he was exceptional even among the Grey Knights. How would you handle the Bloom?
Caldor was one for handling a threat personally, often eschewing his faithful brothers in defiance of logic.
He was exceptional, touched by the Emperor. Oh, by your Emperor? It's not also your Emperor? We are not so blessed, so we must use traditional dogma to overcome this scourge.
Vox exchange parameters, our window for communication has concluded.
Yes, Commander. Let us commune to defeat our foe.
This plague is taking hold of the sector.
We are burdened with a grave duty, Commander.
The Inquisitor's irresponsible acts have thrown Prometheum onto what's it called, the burning pyre. Jesus Christ, my dyslexia is flaring up like crazy. I guess. Also the thing that could flip. Anyway.
What has that Emperor-damned Inquisitor unleashed?
You see, Brother Purifier, I can sense it. She should have pointed us in the direction of the infection and moved to let us carry out our holy duty. Our interference put the entire campaign at risk, and yet the campaign persists.
Yes, and now all our strength will be necessary to extinguish this contagion. Yes, if you like.
We are fortunate that the Supreme Grand Master intervened on the craft world.
Yes, we have been honored by Lord Drago's presence.
He is trapped, doomed to wander the Chaos Wastes, and has been known to break into real space. And the Brotherhoods of Titan are imperiled. How did such a situation come to be?
Caldor Drago vanquished a demon prince when he was a mere battle brother, and the prince cursed him in retribution.
Some prognosticators believe the very same curse marked him for greatness. The neophyte, we learned many tales of Lord Drago's victories.
What you have heard is no exaggeration, but the truth.
Previous Grandmaster was struck down in battle by Daemon Primarch of the Death Guard, Mortarion. Drago was in the same conflict and immediately elevated to lead the chapter. His very first act was to swear vengeance. Sought out Mortarion alone, smashed aside the traitor's bodyguard, felled Mortarion, and carved his predecessor's name into the Primarch's deceased heart. Why not kill the traitor?
It is nigh impossible to slay Nurgle's favored.
But I'd argue that Drago did far worse, an insult that will never heal. Tyrion has hated the Supreme Grand Master and all the Grey Knights ever since. So it was the Primarch who bound Drago to the Wonder in the Chaos Realm.
No, that was the Demon Prince who cursed our Lord back at the very start of his career.
Drago returned to Akalem 2 centuries later, fought the reborn creature, and was triumphant. But this fulfilled the terms of the demon's curse laid long ago. In his death throes, he cast Drago into the warp, exiling him to roam the Chaos Realm.
Yes, if you like. I envy our brothers'
Okay.
place on the battlefield, Commander.
Well, he seems like a badass to me, that's for sure. We can put down another one. Trying to think what would be most efficient. Booster. Oh, I need my lad to heal. That's for sure. How long until the next Grandmaster report? 33 days, okay. I'm heading to the center, doing what I usually do. No. Purity seals unlocked. What was that? What the hell, purity seals? Oh, something's happening.
New mutations. The threat is magnified, Inquisitor.
I grow weary of your self-righteousness, Ektar. Ah, Commander.
Aye.
As predicted, the bloom is mutating. New and potent strains now plague the sector.
5 distinct strains.
Yeah, we've kind of figured that one
I
out.
have already encountered the bloom I've called Poxus, the strain of disease. The infected do not perish, but are cursed with a blight that molders even into their minds. This one I name Mortis, the strain of death. This noxious mutation annihilates entire populations before tearing the dead from their graves.
Oh, so necromancy.
Here is the bloom Necrosis, the strain of decay. It binds itself to all things living and mechanical, rotting all it touches. Here we have the bloom Dolorous, the strain of agony. It emits a compound that inflicts hysterical delusions and nightmarish torment on its sufferers. Last and most insidious, the bloom Tentarus, the strain of growth. This malady corrupts the purity of the human form with powerful mutations. A corrupt gift from the plague god.
Your taxonomy has been enlightening, Inquisitor, but the bloom continues to spread as we dither in details.
Details kind of matter, mate.
We must respond at once.
New bloom activity. 4 missions. Cool.
I leave the seeds intact for further study.
What we got here? Win this missions with no critical injuries. Cool. Corruption level 0. Damage bonus inflicted. Inflict damage with the warp surge. Love that. And a lot of chaos minions. Okay. HP bonuses, mutations, and blood spawn. Okay, win again with no critical injuries. Without using willpower? Nope, fuck that one. Okay. Going through muscular rebuild. What's up, game? Receive word from the Edict Apothecaries. The Cloverhook Boros wounds are too great to be treated in medical facilities we have on board. You'll perish without direct intervention.
Commander, there is a hospitaler station nearby with medical supplies that could make a difference, if you would permit me to set a course.
The life of a single warrior will not shift the tide of this campaign.
Mind your tongue, Inquisitor. That is my brother's life you dismiss so callously.
You have many brothers, Ektar. One misstep against this bloom, and we all will fall.
Set course to the medical
I shall
facility.
consult the navigators at once.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lose him. Research speed increased. Excellent. Hmm. 36 days. 24 days. 28 days. Why does it take so long to build? Mm-hmm. Ship-to-ship compensation. We haven't had any of those, but we at least level 2, so... Get this one.
I have made discreet arrangements with the station's quartermaster to obtain the medical supplies, but he claims their stores are empty. He made vague promises of an upcoming shipment. If that was an attempt to secure a bribe, it was a poor one. I advise we cut our losses.
Commander, are a few days not worth the life of one of our brothers?
One great
Sure.
night, or a trillion souls, Commander. Yes, Commander.
10 days. Might have been a mistake. It gives my guys some time to recover. What does this do? We've seen the seeds can be turned into material application through purity. Other Actars. Incineration ritual prevents a fraction of their power. With that understanding of their nature, we can refine this process to create symbols of purity. The seeds might turn the seeds' full might back upon the enemy. Green purity seal? What the hell's a green purity seal? Okay.
Colliding with a Death Guard fleet will prompt an encounter that may leave the Edict damaged. These fleets can also interfere with nearby missions.
Okay. So, what would happen if I go there and fight them? I kind of want to do that for, you know, shits and giggles, ship combat. I'm gonna put science this.
Our brother has recovered thanks to these supplies. Our apothecaries were even able to install an advanced augmetic with superior performance.
Oh, nice. He's got +1 armor and +2 resilience. Hell yeah. Oh, the Grandmaster report. Ugh. What's up, mate?
Grandmaster, I have uncovered vital knowledge since we last spoke.
I have just been acquainting myself with your recent report. It appears to begin quite innocently with a raid on a Nurgle-infested Eldari craft world. If that weren't enough, I can see this led to the advent of 1, 2, 3, no, 5 greater demonic entities, heralding, it would appear, a most catastrophic outbreak